We're learning more about a report regarding issues at the Department of Juvenile Services and the condition of some DJS facilities.
We are also hearing from the head of DJS, who's addressing lawmakers today. Here's Fox 45's Jessica Babb.
During the hours-long House Judiciary Committee, we heard from DJS Secretary Betsy Fox Tolentino about how she's addressing some of the many issues DJS is facing. We first heard from the Office of the Correctional Ombudsman, who recently released a report detailing poor conditions in some of the juvenile facilities, describing rodent infestations where mice got into bed with some of the kids, hygiene concerns, and a disabled child stuck sitting in their own waste. There was expired food found at the Charles Hickey School, and there's been issues of staffing shortages, among other issues. In front of lawmakers today, the office expressed the urgency in addressing them.
We also recognize that these issues are long-standing. They did not begin with this administration. They existed long before the administration stepped in, and it will take time to repair and change. However, if these issues are not addressed, the prior administration's failures will become this administration's failures.
Today, DJS Secretary Tolentino addressed some of those concerns, saying they are taking steps to improve their staffing numbers and use of overtime, and are putting additional measures in place to make sure kids can be connected to the programs they need.
Now, the kids that I was talking about, that detention population, is including both those charged as adults and those charged as juveniles. About 50% of them that touch my facilities, my detention facilities, will leave without supervision or treatment. We want to make sure we're providing something to them because they come back to our facilities at a very high rate.
When it comes to their facility, she said they just signed on with a new vendor to fix some of the pest problems and have implemented a new system to make sure different parts of their facilities are being serviced, and are also in the process of implementing a new system that also better tracks food and when it expires.
We have expanded contracts that have additional deep cleaning, and we just did get a new vendor for our pest control who started on the 14th, specifically at BCJJC, increased the frequency from monthly to bi-weekly. He already was there just a few days ago, and he thinks like he found like the entry point of where we're seeing some of the pests come in. And we've also put door sweeps under the doors just to have another mitigation strategy.
During the hearing, we also heard about the automatic charging of juveniles and why some believe that practice in Maryland should be ended, but it's something that will be up for debate this legislative session. In Annapolis, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.